You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning news.
Well, millions here in the Northeast are waking up with no power this morning. In fact, school is canceled in many cities.
Yes, and trick-or-treating is now in jeopardy as parents and officials worry about the little one's safety. Tamon Bradley is joining us this morning from Washington with one more on this rare October snowstorm. Tamon?
Good morning, Cecilia and Rob. The snow did not stick here in Washington, but parts of Maryland got a half a foot of snow. And the worst of the storm was farther north in New England. The monster nor'easter has passed, but the damage remains. Across the Northeast, almost 3 million people are without power. In southern New Hampshire, some of the towns are still in the dark. Nobody expected snow in October.
I'm still shocked. I think everybody's shocked. The trees are even shocked.
Countless trees fell, tearing down power lines. In Connecticut, utility crews are racing to restore power for nearly 1 million residents.
No heat, no food, no power. And it's October.
Downed power lines and blocked streets across the state could make it too dangerous for trick-or-treating.
We have left it up to municipal officials to call celebrations on or off of Halloween events in their communities.
The heaviest snow, which fell on Saturday, caused a headache for travelers. A JetBlue flight from Fort Lauderdale to Newark was diverted to Hartford, where passengers sat on the tarmac with no food, water, or working bathrooms for 7 hours.
Let's face it, it was a nightmare.
Passengers understandably grew restless as the plane's pilot told air traffic control of tension aboard the aircraft.
I got a problem here on the airplane. I'm going to need to have the cops on board.
The government is investigating the incident. 48 passengers on an Amtrak train traveling from Rochester, New York to Boston were stranded for 14 hours. The cleanup continues. This storm was just an early test. Winter is 7 weeks away. This autumn snowstorm claimed the lives of at least 11 people. Rob and Cecilia?
Hey, Tamon, under the Passenger Bill of Rights, what kind of trouble might JetBlue find itself in for leaving these passengers on this plane on the runway for all these hours?
Well, Cecilia, JetBlue could be fined $27,000 per passenger. The company apologized, saying that it regrets that those passengers were left there sitting like that. Cecilia?
27 grand a passenger, hefty price. All right, ABC's Tamon Bradley joining us live this morning. Thanks, Tamon.